Well, in the last video, I showed you all about bringing the ewes over to their summer pasture. It wasn't really a big move. I just thought I'd show that to you. After that, they had about a few days to kind of settle down in their new pasture. And the wife and I and the kids, some of the grandkids, went on a trip for a few days. And when I came back, we got back late last night. When I came out this morning to check on the ewes, well, I was kind of surprised because there were a couple of ewes that just didn't have any lambs early in the year. All these ewes have had their lambs weaned off of them and everything is good. But when I came back here to check, this is what I found. I was really surprised to see these lambs. They're a little bit on the small side, but I didn't think she was going to have lambs, so she wasn't getting any extra feed. But they seem to be up. They're healthy. If I had to guess, I'd say they're 2 days old. So I'm going to get these loaded up and take them back to the house and give her some extra feed and get these things going good. But while I was checking things over, I found another one. This ewe down here, these are the only 2 ewes I have that did not have lambs this year. And I thought about shipping them, and I probably would have shipped them. Except I just haven't taken any off yet, and I didn't want to make a trip for just 2. And now I'm glad I didn't. What I suspect happened is these ewes were bred early when everything else was bred. And then for whatever reason, they probably aborted their lambs at a pretty early stage. I know they did get into a little bit of moldy hay for a day before I got them out of there. It was just some old hay I had sitting around. And then back in January, for just a couple of hours, the ram got across the fence and got to the ewes. And I noticed he was trying to breed one of them. In fact, he was trying to breed this ewe we're looking at right now. But I didn't think she would be in heat, but apparently she was. And the dates work out so that this is exactly when this lamb should have been born, for that time when he got over with them. So I guess when he got over there with them, he ended up getting 2 ewes. So now we're going to get them loaded up. I'll show you how I load them up just out here in the middle of the field. And we'll get these 2 ewes and their lambs back over by the house and get them taken care of. Well, that didn't go exactly like I planned, but it worked. I'm not sure at what point the camera fell over, but it works. Using these panels, I can set them up behind the trailer. Of course, my sheep are pretty well used to getting in a trailer, so that helps a whole lot. And my trailer's real low to the ground, so they can just hop right in there. Now let's just get these panels put back on the trailer and ready to go to the house. All right, get these ewes over here on some good grass. I can control their feed a little better. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on a little bit of grain. This ewe with the twins, the one with her back end facing us, she is a yearling ewe. So she's doing pretty good, I believe, for having a set of twins her first time out. She's had no help whatsoever. I just got the lambs up. I put some tags in her ears so I can identify them. I weighed them. They look awfully small. But then I'm used to seeing my others out there that are several months old already. And so actually when I weighed these, they're not bad. They're all right at 8.5 pounds, which isn't too bad, especially considering that I was not feeding these ewes any grain before these lambs were born because I really didn't think they were going to have lambs. So they were turned out with all the ewes that were getting their lambs weaned off of them. So we got them on some good grass here now, and some they got some shade over here by the barn. I'll get them a little bit of grain every day now to help perk them up, and we'll get these things off to a good start. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off of here. This was certainly a surprise for the middle of June, having new lambs. That's something I normally do about the second week of February when it's really cold. So we'll see how these do. It wasn't planned, but it might be a pretty good experiment. See how they do.